Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nadia Moore, and today I'm going to be doing a March favorites video for you guys, just because there's a couple of things that I have been wearing literally every day, or I just kind of recently got, but I really like them, and I wanted to show you guys those things today. So let's just go ahead and get on to it. So for starters, I am going to show you my favorite shoes of the month. The Sam Edelman 2-ball puff sneakers. And if you're into like crazy funky fashion, I'm sure you've seen these before. Went to the Zappos outlet, and I am lucky enough to live like 40 minutes from there, and it's the only outlet in the entire country for Zappos, 6PM, Amazon, those three kind of companies. They're all like intertwined, and basically all the returns go over to the Zappos outlet, and it's pretty amazing. All of the returns from 6PM go automatically get shipped over there once they're processed, and everything is at least 50% off. So it's like 50 to up to like sometimes 90% off of the shoes, and sometimes clothes and like small accessories, but mostly it's all about the shoes. And I went in there, I was looking for Danskos, and I saw all of the Sam Edelman pom-pom shoes, and I like died because I needed new shoes for school, and these are literally the most comfortable things in the entire world. So they were originally $100 and I got them for $50, and so I got the very lowest percentage off, but like, yes, I would honestly probably spend $100 on these shoes because they are so expensive. Like, I can wear them every single day, and they're like fancier, so you can wear them with dresses and all this kind of stuff, like super dressy stuff, and they kind of have like a 1-inch platform, so they're great for like if you have pants that are a little bit too long. Like, I wear them with probably everything. People call them my skunk shoes, but like I don't really care because I think they're cute. So these are my all-time favorite of the month. So I actually just picked this up like a week ago, but I am absolutely in love with it, and it's from Urban Outfitters, and I got it off the sale rack because your homegirl doesn't have a fat wallet. So if I walk into Urban Outfitters, I'm going straight to the back room. You all know what it is because you can't afford anything else in the store. So this is what I picked up. It is a royal blue bralette. I'm going to show it to you upside down. But it is like the softest material, and the band is really thick, and like it doesn't really leave indentions in my back or anything, and it has a couple of crisscrosses. I don't know if you can see it. It has a couple of crisscrosses in the back, and it's just like so cute. And it actually, like, I don't need a lot of support because my boobs are small, but this is like super cute, and it actually like is very flattering on me. So I love this, and I actually got matching underwear, the same material, and they are so comfortable. So I'm gonna link this below if I can find it online. It's from Out From Under, the brand Out From Under, and I got a small because that's typically what I wear, so it runs about the same. Love it, love it, love it. It's so pretty. So next up, I got some jewelry. I went to a festival recently and picked up some jewelry from a local jewelry artist, and her name is Lindsay Bishop, and she takes like recycled silver and gold and makes jewelry out of it. So I'm actually wearing the earrings today. They're like these bars, and I like to flip them up and kind of just like make them go that way, but they're so pretty. It's recycled silver. And then I picked up this necklace. It's like silver, and it has the gold bars and like some silver, so it's a good mix of silver and gold. That way I can wear both and not have to worry about like not matching or anything. And it's like very dainty, and it hits me like about right here. It is so pretty. So I'm gonna start wearing this more. I don't usually wear earrings, but I picked these up because I've really been looking for a good pair of like the straight bar earrings, and these are perfect. So her name is Lindsay Bishop. There you go. So you guys can check her out if you want to. Her website's on there. I will link it below. But I absolutely love these. They are beautiful, and they seem to be holding up really well as well. Next up, I'm gonna get into my favorite hair product right now, one of my favorites, just because like I use so many hair products all the time. As you can see, my hair is like crazy today, and I use this product a lot. I feel like I may have mentioned this before, but like I just started using it again because of my bangs, and when I want a lot of volume in my bangs, I use the Kevin Murphy Powder Puff, and it's just like a powder, and it's a little bit more than like a dry shampoo. I don't like to use it as a dry shampoo because it's too thick, and I don't like the texture so much that it gives my hair, but it gives me a lot of texture. So I mostly use it in my bangs, partly because like I don't really touch this part of my hair. I touch like the back part of my hair mostly, and so I just put this like in the front of my bangs, and it is so thick and gives me a lot of texture. I love it. So if you're somebody who has super fine hair, or if you have like short hair, this is like amazing, especially for bangs. It's perfect for bangs. And next is a makeup product, and the first makeup product. So it is the Stila, it's the Stila Magnificent Metals Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow. And my friend Myrna convinced me to buy this, and it was a little bit pricey, but it was totally worth it, especially for her because she like does all this freaking amazing makeup, and I don't even know how half the time, but I do my best, so I'm working on it. But it's so pretty. I got the rose gold color, and it's in like a small container, but it's gonna last forever. It is gorgeous. So I think it's really pretty. Myrna always does like a completely matte lid and just like feathers this in, and like starts at the inner corner, like feathers it out. Oh, it is so pretty. So I love this. Thanks, Myrna, for the recommendation. We're just gonna keep going with the glow and bring out the Anastasia Glow Kit, the Nicole Guerrero Glow Kit. I know you've seen it. I know you've seen it, and it's amazing. Like, you can see my glow that I have on today. That's what it is. And it's so freaking gorgeous. Like, these colors are amazing, and like I knew that I was holding out for a particular glow kit. I just didn't know what it was, but I hadn't bought one. I didn't really have any highlight. Like, I had a cheap little Wet n Wild one, and it worked okay, but like it wasn't that pop that I always wanted. So when this came out, and it was only $40, and it has all 6 colors, like, yes, I ordered it the same day like that it came out. I had to order, and I don't really order makeup products on the spot like that, and I just had to get this because and I do not regret it. Like, it's beautiful. Anyway, enough of my dramatic self. Next, I'm going to talk about the Loving Tan Deluxe Bronzing Mousse. I got it in dark, and I also have the mitt here, and I don't usually like invest money in self tanners or anything, but I really wanted to try this. Like, I'm pretty okay. I'm pretty happy with like my pale self, but at the same time, sometimes I wanted a little glow, and I can't go to the tanning bed because we have skin cancer in my family, so I don't really go to tanning bed anymore, and after my mom's been dealing with it, and so I don't do that anymore. So I try to like stay out of the sun, and I picked this up, and I'm so happy that I did. It's amazing. I know a lot of the bloggers are like promoting this. I am not promoting this. I just really like it, and a lot of them are promoting it, and it's for a reason, because it's beautiful. It applies very great. Like, it looks very, very natural, like super, super natural. Like, it looks like you just went out and tanned for 2 weeks straight. It is beautiful. And I got the dark, and I honestly, like, I'm pretty pale, and I honestly could have gotten the ultra dark and just been totally bronze and like would have been happy with it. So I think the next time I'm going to try the ultra dark just to see, and I'm also going to probably do that in like the 2-hour deluxe mousse, and this is just like the 8-hour, 6-hour type of deal. I think it's 6 hours. Anyway, I got this, and it's great. I did it before I went on vacation, and I thought it would hold up better, but it kind of like faded away after a couple of days. But it didn't get splotchy like some of the self tanners do. Like, when I would go and get spray tans, like when they fade away, they get super splotchy. And I think it only faded because I sat in the hot tub for a week straight, and that's probably why it faded. But any other circumstances, it's great. So if you're just chilling, like being in the sun but not really in the water, you're pretty good. And then I also did get the mitt. I got it for free because I used a blogger's code, and I definitely recommend getting the mitt. Even if you're spending like $10 on it, it's gonna be worth it because there's no way that you can apply this stuff with your hand. It's awesome. So you should probably check this out if you haven't, and it's pretty reasonably priced. And I actually think the mousse goes a long way. They say on there that you can get, okay, I'm not gonna lie, but I know that you could get at least like 10 applications out of this. And this was like $30. So like $3 an application, like you can't beat that. I thought that was amazing. So now I'm gonna talk about my favorite person, pretty much of my life, not even just the month, but like of my life. And his name is Gary Vaynerchuk, and I'm sure you've heard of him before. And if you haven't, literally you need to go follow him on all of your social media. I don't even care, like you might not think that he's relevant to you because there's so many motivational businessmen out there, but no, Gary is different. He is thebomb.com, and here is his book, Jab, 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 Right Hook, and it's talking about social media and how to build a brand on social media and even just using social media for your company. And it's really amazing. I love it. If you are interested in social media at all, I definitely recommend it. It's helped me a lot. There's a lot of smaller like pointers in there that I think are great. It is a couple of years old, so some of it's not as relevant, but it's crazy how much Gary has predicted in this book that is happening now. That is what's amazing. So it's still current because he was so ahead of the game a couple of years ago when he like released this book. So he's amazing. Like I don't even know where to begin with Gary. You just have to, I'm gonna link my favorite video of his right now. I keep watching it probably every day, and it's talking about patience, but he fully believes that like us millennials have the power to completely transform this world, and by utilizing social media and everything like that. So I don't even know, I can't even explain or put into words the way that he has impacted my life. And I was watching one of his daily V's, like his daily V show, and literally just a couple seconds ago, and it was with him and Logic, and it was really, really cool. So they basically just take phone calls, and within like the first 30 minutes that I got through of it, they had called like maybe 4 people, and 2 of those people were 14-year-olds. Like that was crazy. I just wish that I had Gary Vaynerchuk when I was 14 years old, because if I did, I'd probably be killing the game right now because he motivates me so much, and I might have kind of helped form my mindset a little bit sooner on in my life. But I'm still 20. I still have way more time ahead of me, so I'm good. But at the same time, like 14-year-olds, that's insane. He is impacting everybody, so you need to check him out ASAP. Like I'm gonna link him below because he's amazing. And last but not least, my other like second favorite thing of the month is totally my hair. It's freaking awesome, and like it's faded so much now that it's pink and like a lavender type light purple. It's got a lot of dimension to it, and it is killer. Like oh, yes, so this is probably the best thing that's happened to me. So I love it. And if you've ever thought about putting crazy colors in your hair, you should just totally do it. And this is holding really well in my hair because it's so blonde, so that's definitely a thing that's like a requirement, is to have super blonde hair. But it's amazing. So if you ever wanted to do it, you should totally just take up the plunge, because I never thought that I would have purple freaking hair, but I do, and it's awesome. Okay, last but not least, I wanted to talk about my favorite like nail trend right now. And I don't really know, if you're in a bigger city, they probably have this, but smaller cities are not gonna have it. But it is, I don't even know the official name, and I'm a cosmetologist, but it's like the dip gel stuff. And it's actually like a powder. So when you dip it in, you're dipping your fingers into a powder, but it is not as harmful as an acrylic, but the application length and time is kind of like a gel or a shellac. So this is what my nails currently look like. They're a really pretty soft pale pink that have a little shimmer in them, and these are my real nails, but they are very, very strong. Like they're very thick, and basically I had acrylics on and they were tearing up my nails really bad, and like the tips were tearing them up, and it was just like not good. And on the other hand, like I don't like gel or shellac because it lifts on my nails, and I have a picking problem, so I would just like sit there and just pick it. And once a half a nail's coming off, like they're all coming off, and that wasn't good for my nails either, for me to pick them off. So I never liked doing that, but the acrylic made my nails really hard and allowed them to grow at the same time, so I liked that. But then this is my first time trying this dip, and I'm amazed. Like, I love it so much, and it does cost about the same as acrylic, but it's less harmful on your nail. And if you have a nice nail bed, like, you can totally rock your natural nails with this. And I'm just gonna keep growing mine out, so you guys are gonna see the process. And if you follow Desi Perkins, she's always talking about this on her Snapchat. She does like her natural nail, and her nails are so long, and that's kind of what I want to do, is just like grow my nails out and keep this on here to keep the strength up so they don't break when my natural nails just chill in there. So this just definitely helps. So I don't have to use a tip. I don't want to put tips on, but you totally can do tips with this, with the dip at the same time. It's still good, and it's not gonna lift. It does not lift up at all. Like at the base, it sticks really nicely to the nail. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you aren't already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel down below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up so I know if you want me to make more videos like this. I totally can. I could do a favorites video every month. If you want, let me know. And anyway, yeah, so subscribe, hit me up, follow my socials down below. You know what to do. I'm getting my Instagram together slowly. The uniformness is coming back, so check it out. And anyway, okay, thank you guys for watching. I love you guys. Bye.